Hello, hello, Cappy. They know. Hello, hello, Cappy. They know. Hi, Capricorn. I miss you and I love you. Guess what? Again, we're making some changes to the channel. So, welcome back to the weekly board, okay? You guys will not be receiving the extended videos until y'all show me that y'all fuck with me for real by getting at least 500 or more views. And then, we'll turn up a little bit more, create you guys some more content. But you know what? For the most part, I really fuck with y'all, Capricorn. Thank you for staying dedicated to the channel. Okay, even though it's been a minute since I created lots of content created to Capricorn. Let's see how this goes. Don't be a monitoring spirit now. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. If you'd like to book me for a personal message, check me out at thebaddiespalace.org. Please keep in mind, my readings are timeless. Even if I say next 48 hours next week, they could be 48 hours in January. All right? Please watch these readings with the spirit of discernment. But let's get into it, Capricorn. What is the tea? What's the tea, Cappies? Oh, y'all got somebody that's afraid of being locked down, but they sick without you, baby. Whoever this is, they give me a thug. Oh, we. Okay, so afraid. Okay. So y'all got somebody afraid to truly commit, but they sick without you. When they leave, they feel it in their chest. This person could be facing legal issues. They could have just came home recently. Okay, or they could have like this street mentality. They could still be banging in some more shit for some of y'all. Especially those of y'all that's on the West Coast. Somebody could have locks. Somebody's name is Keisha. I heard Rodney. I do feel like this person got people around them telling them like you're the best thing that ever happened to them. I don't know if you and this person were like Ace Boon Coon, Bunny and Clyde, ride or die. Y'all used to do your dirt together, and now you didn't kind of cleaned up your act a little bit. You didn't clean your money up. Okay, I feel like you went all the way legit. Maybe y'all used to hit licks or something in the past, and this person is not changing. They're still living like that. Capricorn. All right. But they're seeing the changes that you made, and you make change look so sweet, Capricorn. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. You make change look so sweet, sweetheart. And I feel like this person is admiring that about you because I don't know. They know what it's like to come from the struggle. Maybe they seen you come from the struggle. All right. For sure. And you change your life. You're almost unrecognizable. All right. And this person is like, damn, I'm missing out because Capricorn is over there living their best damn life without me. Okay. Wow. So let's get into it, babe. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. So tell me more. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini. It could be another earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. All right. You got the Fool card here. This is somebody that could be a little younger than you. Some of y'all could have kids with this person. This is somebody that wants to have a brand new beginning with you. They want to start over. Okay, they want a clean slate. They want an equal give and take. Could be a Taurus, could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, another Virgo again. You got an Aries here. All right. I do feel like this has been maybe when they had the opportunity in the past, they kind of shut down, held back, walk away. They tried to ignore you again because this person has commitment issues. All right. Some of y'all, this person has already tried to reconnect. I heard within the next 4 weeks, no later than August, this will play out. Some of you guys up to by the end of the year, send another 3 to 5 months. Okay, remember these readings are timeless, guys. Why? Well, we already know this person is afraid of commitment. So that was the reason why they decided to walk away, right? So let's see. Oops, sorry. Okay, so they decided to walk away because they were afraid of commitment. And now they want a new beginning. I feel like this is going to shock the fuck out of you. Some of y'all could be a Sagittarius, a Taurus, okay, another Virgo, a Libra, Capricorn. Page of Wands, they are so attracted to you, and they ain't gonna lie. This person is fine as fuck too. When you see them, you almost gonna be like, God damn, I don't remember them being this damn fine. But they are planning to come toward you, baby. I heard, baby, I've been making plans. Somebody's born on the 5th. Somebody could have turned 40 this year. Somebody could be 48, born on the 12th. Somebody could be born in 1985. I heard somebody's name is Brandon. We got a Deja, Donovan, Page of Cups. Oh my gosh. You flatter them. They are flattered by you. You make them feel all giddy and shit like a little kid. Okay, yeah, and they got a big ass offer to give you. I feel like when they were afraid to commit, tell me what played a part in this person being afraid to commit to Virgo back in the day. Some of y'all, you knew this person when you were younger. When they see you, it's like you age like fine wine. You still got the same beautiful physique. You look better. Um, they weren't keeping it all the way real with you. What do you mean by this, Spirit? King of Swords. They were kind of like cut you down. They were trying to make head over heart decisions. I don't feel like they were in love at that time. They didn't have the mental capacity to actually show up in the energy of love during that time. It was actually, they actually felt like it was a burden during that time. You got King of Pentacles here. This could be, yeah, a Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. They were trying to get their money up. Okay, so it could have been more casual back then or just quite passionate. Okay, they held their feelings back for you, even though deep down they definitely had thoughts about this being like a true soulmate connection or something that was supposed to happen. Huh? Three of Swords, but instead disappointment came about because they chose somebody else. Because I feel like they didn't want to use you to come up in the past. Wow. Because they cared about you then. All right. They seen you as a power couple then, but it's like they needed to go away to be able to come back and have a true offer for you, or they knew they needed to mature. So, what I do respect about this person, Capricorn, is that they didn't want to play with you. Okay, but I do feel like they were kind of cutthroat. They didn't really have a heart-to-heart conversation with you about it. They just kind of detached, kept their distance. Okay, they didn't get too lovey-dovey, too emotional. They tried to still be in your energy, but in a detached way. Okay, what is this person's intentions with you? Queen of Cups, Page of Swords. Right now, they're watching like to see if there's a lover around. Okay, because they're deciding, they're like, damn, am I gonna have to sneak in and steal Capricorn, or am I gonna be able to approach them? They're searching for information, truth, because they'll be damned if they get rejected. However, a part of them is like, damn, Capricorn might reject me because back in the day they rejected you. Could be a Cancer, Aquarius, Aries. A Taurus is here, Aquarius, Pisces. Yep, and they kind of, a part of them feel like you're upset. Maybe they ghosted you to have their way. They could have blocked you. They could have ghosted you. They could have just disappeared. Maybe they changed their number. Some of you guys, yeah, it's kind of like they threw in a white towel and disappeared and went down a whole nother path. And now they're wishing they didn't do that. Okay? because it might have looked like it would be fun over there, but man, they ran into a lot of disappointment trying to get to where they are now. It was a lot harder than they thought it would be, and they learned some harsh lessons along the way. I feel like your lesson in this situation was to be a little more guarded because maybe y'all were too nice. I do feel like this encounter was very passionate, and maybe because you guys let this person lead with passion, you were not able to control your emotions. You kind of went with the flow and fell in love. And then something happened where you were like, okay, maybe I was too nice. Maybe I was too this. Okay. Some of y'all born in 1983. Somebody could be born in 1971. I feel like going with the flow at the moment was beneficial, but in the long term, it could have, you know, had a negative effect. Capricorn. Okay. I do feel like this is a remaining factor. This is a soulmate energy. However, it looks like both of you guys went on other paths. You could have married other people, had kids with other people. Okay. Anywhere from 4 to 11 years is a time gap. Okay. I don't know. This is somebody from back in the day. Some of y'all could have turned 411. Spirit is, oh, look, 41. I meant Spirit is saying this is the 411. Get ready because they'll be back in the next 4 weeks, July. Some of y'all, this will happen between the next 4 weeks all the way through November. Okay. Be mindful. All right. So I feel like what's this person's intentions with you, though? Let's see. What are their true intentions? Ooh, they don't want to talk because they feel like you will be defensive. They want to show you growth and take action. Damn, they want to fight for you back. They want to change your mind. That is their intentions. Okay. What's Spirit's advice right now? I see 1174. That can be somebody's address. Or 4117. 1211. Those would be angel numbers as well. Okay, so what's the advice? Ooh, there was heartbreak that was left up in the air. Okay, because this person was very manipulative. Tread lightly when they come back in because remember they have a fear of commitment. All right. July could be very significant. Between July and October, this will be burdened because it could trigger some old emotions, guys. Okay. But I feel like there's light at the other side of the tunnel. Outside of this, money looks good. Speaking of money, let's talk about your finances really quick, Capricorns, before we close out the session. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like, share. Ooh, okay, y'all could be forming a partnership. Some of y'all have had a new beginning recently. Okay, and you've been on go. I'm not gonna lie. This love situation could slow you down a little bit, but Spirit is saying don't be distracted. Still show up to make the money. I do feel like your life has changed. Some of y'all in the past year, you have locked in with self, and the next test is around love. Okay, even though love is coming in, some of you guys need to know the difference between it being a distraction and it also being a fulfilling new beginning because things have changed. Don't forget how motherfucker made you feel. Okay? And I don't care how hard it is, stand up for yourself. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close this message out with a quick you versus them. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for tuning into the channel. You are amazing. I'm loving the message. This is nice. This is nice. Okay. All right. Big Cappy. Let's go ahead and get you guys a quick you versus them. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. I love you guys. If you're dealing with an Aries Capricorn, oof. They stalking you on social media. They definitely showing you off. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're a Jezebel. Something could come out. Ooh, wee, some secrets could come out towards the end of the month. If and the next full moon was the 29th, going into retrograde, okay? Taurus gonna be exposed. If y'all are dealing with a Gemini, man, they could have found out the person they chose over you cheated on their ass. Okay? If you guys are dealing with a Cancer, they seen that you bossed up, now they're looking for you. Cancers want in because they seen the glow up happening. From a distance, they've been spying on you. They're looking for a way to connect. If you guys are dealing with a Leo, ooh wee, they tried to do a love spell on your ass because they wanted you to feel a type of way. I heard some of y'all, even if you got kids, you still cut their ass off. Clock it. All right, Capricorns. If you guys are dealing with a Virgo, ooh wee, they're going through a transformation, but if you let them back in, they will disrupt your peace. If you're dealing with a Libra, they are trapped in another situation. You've actually outgrown Libra. Don't go back. If you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorns, they want a true commitment with you. Scorpios is ready to commit. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, ooh wee, they're going through a spiritual awakening. Okay. If you guys are dealing with another Capricorn, ooh, they're finally awakened to what this connection means. If you Capricorn people feel like you were awakened to the connection, they might be playing catch up with your ass now since they realize what's really going on. If you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, ooh, they could be part of the LGBTQ community. I do feel like they think about you in a sexual way. They probably don't say nothing though because they got other shit going on. Okay. If you guys are dealing with a Pisces, I feel like they're still struggling with addictions and somebody's lingering in the background. So be mindful of this energy. Anyways, I love you guys so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Until next time. Bye.